This isn't going to be horribly biased at all.
Oh, it wasn't.
On the slightest.
Anyway,
Very quiet at the top of the crow's nest for 3 days.
Yeah, nothing happened.
hello
Really?
everyone. Welcome back. We are Divergent Dungeons. We're actually missing a player tonight.
Boo.
Verda is not joining us. She's very, very sick. Anyway.
Apparently, we're also missing your face.
Yes, it's because I'm shoving food in my mouth hole.
Oh. Now, just turn this into an ASMR mukbang.
I could, but no thanks.
Stream as well. It'd be great.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that session title.
Yeah, it's. I don't even know what it's saying, and it hit in my brain.
You guys are just wimps. All right.
Also sick.
Or excuse. All right. Whoever's got the recap, go.
So, pretty sure at the start of the session we'd just boarded the boat where we got the lay of the land or the boat, and I forgot the captain's name. I'm not great with names. Marco doesn't really care about the captain's name, to be honest, in the slightest. And after meeting everyone, I'm pretty sure it was the cook who had some excitement about us coming aboard the ship, about our exploits in freeing the slaves at. I need help with the name of the place. I forgot what it's called. Lake?
Twin Lake.
Twin Lake. And he was saying Twin Lake. And was very excited to have us aboard and gave everyone food. Marco is very suspicious of this because no one's meant to know shit and blames Dahlia. Anyway, after that, we retreated back to our rooms where we talked about people knowing our names and what we should do about it. Marco decided that day drinking up on the crow's nest was the best idea and proceeded to do that for 3 days, while the others... Verda went off to start questioning someone. Who was it again?
Captain.
Was it the captain? Yeah, she started questioning the captain. Captain Voss. And using her connections to... I don't know what it's called. Her little club. Got some information. Realized that the captain knew about her boss. And was playing some stuff close to their vest about Alfred, the vampire, that Verda was asking questions about. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to fill me in what you guys were up to. I completely forgot. Zero followed Verda around, correct?
Correct.
And I don't know what... that's right. Valric was counting growth in the ceiling for about a day. That's
Growth
right.
in the ceiling, yeah. To
And-
keep time.
Yep, and Genry went above to try to help, where he basically got told, we're pretty sure you don't know what the fuck you're up to. Don't ruin it.
And Earth is flat.
Oh yeah, and tried to be recruited for the Earth is Flat Society, which is just complete bullshit. Anyway, on the third day, while Marco was sleeping off, having a wonderful time under the stars, sleeping, awoke to a splash off the side of the bow of the ship, and looking over, saw a whole lot of I don't know what they are, just merfolk, right? Or is that just WoW coming through?
Yes,
I forgot what you called them. Yeah, I know you're gonna try to pronounce that name. The Sahorgan?
Yeah.
Had leaped above the ship and calling out an alarm, we started a fight with a couple of warriors, priestesses, and I think there's a bigger guy, general.
Mm-hmm.
And we were halfway through that fight. And anyone feel free to add anything I completely missed.
Nope.
No,
You
sounds
got
about right.
most of it.
Awesome. I'm surprised, but awesome.
So we met Captain Voss, we met Brennick the Dwarf, we met Kessa. I think she's got sea green skin. I don't know if she's merfolk. Moira was the cook, and we also met Brother Cedric.
Yes. Would you like help with the session title?
Yeah.
It took me a while to figure this one out.
I don't even know what those symbols are. Are they like Greek or?
Nope. They are all mathematical symbols.
Oh yeah, pass.
Nah, come on.
I say, oh look.
I did
It
not.
looks like
Hand up
pepper.
and didn't finish high school.
I did not.
There's like 3 P's,
Yeah.
and they're all different.
Okay. So the capital P represents all of the prime numbers. The lowercase p e capital P means that P lowercase p is a member of the capital P group. Inside the
I choose to fail this intelligence check.
sorry, inside the brackets means such that, or acts as a separator for the condition. The P less than
Those are just
212 means that the condition that the prime number must be less than 212. Outside the brackets denotes the cardinality of the set, which means that equation essentially means how many prime numbers are less than 212. And the answer is 46.
Nerd.
Wow.
Thanks, Evie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did help with that one. Anyway,
That's just crazy.
we are missing Verda tonight. Due to
Failed her
being
medicine save.
incredibly sick. She failed a constitution saving throw multiple times. But that's okay. We can do without her. So who would like to take over Verda for this fight?
I will.
I think
Oh,
the principal was next to that.
I don't
She's
think
gonna
she.
So I think
I don't think she's going to be happy about this, but whatever.
that's cool. That's the reason why it works so well.
Yep.
So we're at the top of the combat round. I think the last action was Henry went to run below deck to follow the few creatures that went down there. But it looks like the crew have them well handled.
Yeah.
So Henry's come back up, and we're now
I
top of the round with,
believe you started fighting the giant shark.
Yep.
All right. So, top of the round is Verda. So, Marco, where you go? Feel free to open her character sheet.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort that out now. I wasn't prepared for her.
Oh, you may not be able to.
Yeah, I have to
I don't
look
know.
at
No, because it's still private.
Oh. I don't know if I can change
You're
that.
the only one that can open it, DM.
I might be able to change it. Hang on.
Cool. That gives me some extra time to get that sorted.
all the secrets.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, no, wrong character. Well, actually, new character.
Give me a second while I sort my life out here. I might just grab a PDF instead.
Yeah,
I think in the the campaign thing, you can click view now that's been unassigned.
Okay.
You should be able to
Okay.
because it is set to campaign only now.
Cool. Yeah. I can claim.
Don't claim her. That
No,
sounds
I would
really
do it.
bad. Out of context, that is terrible.
Okay, cool. She's here fighting that. Just making sure I've no, she's got rapier. And any cool spells? Okay, cool. So Verda, this one's still alive, right?
Yes.
Cool. Knowing that she can't get away, and I'm pretty sure that might be hit. As far as I'm aware, it's going to turn to this one and it's going to use Booming Blade. Which is me just attacking, right? Yeah. Why does it look different? Is it just a normal attack? One hit uses. Yeah, cool. So melee attack. Oh, won't let me roll it. This is a pain. Sorry, guys, just hang a second. Why are you
Hanging.
not showing? It's not showing me the dice, so I have to do it off here. D20 roll. 20 for the hit.
Yes. I say that tentatively because I do not have any of the stat blocks open. I would assume that 24 hits because a 24 hits a dragon, so
Okay. No effect until shaft and boom energy to next turn. Okay, sweet. So I do the normal damage. 4, 7. Damage. And if they move, they take 1d8 thunder damage. Does she get a second attack? Only one attack at the moment. And for a bonus action, she'll take disengage. And we'll run 40 feet. To Ginry's help. I can't move a token.
I'm assuming by your last sentence you're casting Booming Blade?
Did that not come through?
Yeah, stuff came through.
I think you said that you did.
Yeah, I was using Booming Blade. One hit the target suffers.
Did
the
you
normal
roll
damage.
you rolled the extra damage?
Is it extra damage? I thought it takes extra damage if it moves.
After level 5 you take damage with the hit.
Is that after level 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Level
sorry.
8.
Look, I'm trying to read this stuff. It's not my character. Leave me alone. Not 1d8.
Oh,
See if
there
you're
you
right
go.
for
Alcohol with this.
putting your hand up like 2 seconds after the question was asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. I thought most of her stuff was just hit, the sneak attack, and laugh. So that's 13 total damage, right? Because I haven't got it claimed, it doesn't come up the normal stuff. So it's harder to see. Yeah, so 13 total damage. If it moves, it dies, and I still can't move it.
okay. Where are you trying to move her to?
Here. Just trying to get closer to Ginry to help out. Thank
Okay,
you.
like there.
Yeah.
So is
but
that
the
warrior?
bonus action,
How much
bonus
damage did you
action
do?
I did 13 damage, I used bonus action, disengage, and then I moved. She
Right.
moved there.
Gotcha. Got you. Okay, that was a warrior, wasn't it? It was. How much health do they have? That many. Okay, cool. Okay, good. I think we're all on track. Yeah. I got my shit sorted. I'm back on camera. I have shoved food in my face hole, and I feel much better.
Good.
Okay. All right. If that ends Verda's turn, that'll bring us to the priestesses. Okay, so there is one currently fighting Zur, who is... Zur, are you on 91 out of 92 hit points? Or are you full health?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And you don't have all of your hit points, which means she is going to go into a blood frenzy.
He pricked his finger.
That's right, I remember.
Did he actually prick his finger?
I've no idea. I remember him taking damage though. Alright, she's going to go into blood frenzy. She is going to try and attack you with her spectral jaws. Hoping this
Cool.
only rolls
Sounds like
for
a
me.
dance move or something.
That is a 22 to hit. I assume that hits.
How much did you roll, sir?
22.
Yes, 22 just hits.
Cool. You take 13 force damage. And then she is going to attack you again.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck for that. 23 to hit.
Yep, 23 just hits.
For 6 force damage. And then, as a bonus action, what is the range on that? Within 30 feet. Things within 30 feet would be that one. Oh, the shark. That priestess is too far away. You're too far away. You're really far away. Okay. This priestess, as a bonus action, is going to cast Bless. On this warrior, the shark, and herself. Yes, and herself. I don't know where the bless things are. If somebody could please place a bless token on those guys for me.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you very much, Zur. And the other priestess is fucking cool. She is going to win 30, and then she's going to climb up a little bit on the side of the boat. She is not quite to the top. That'll end their turn, bringing us to the warriors. One against Balric, one against Verda. The warriors. Okay, the one that Verda attacked is going to run after her, so does that one take damage?
1d8.
Yes.
Okay, please roll the 1d8.
Yep. 7.
7
Mhm.
takes 7 damage. It looks pretty fucking rough, but it's going to slash out at.
Oh, sorry. It takes more damage. I didn't read. It takes 15 damage.
Okay, it moved. It fucking just exploded. It tried to move, and then, like you see in some animes, its skin just bubbles up and it just goes and explodes out. Cool. So that one's dead. I think there's only one warrior left up on deck, and that is going to attack Velric.
Yep.
With less, which gives it
E4.
D4. Thank you. There's 12 plus a D4. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Great, you take 2 slashing damage as it rakes its claw across your front, but it is going to try and attack you again. Wait a minute. Is that the first bit of damage that you've taken?
No.
Okay. It also has Blood Frenzy. So all of my fucking things should have been rolling at advantage. Regardless, you've taken damage now, so I'll ignore the first attack, but this attack is at advantage. Plus a D4. That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
You take... That is a D20. You do not take that much damage. You take 4 slashing damage.
4 more.
Yep, 4 more, and that will end, I think, all of the warriors' turns, apart from the ones down below, but they're doing something else. All right, that'll bring us to you, Velric.
Two concentration from Velric first.
What is Velric concentrating on?
Witch Bolt.
Thank you. This is why you're here, sir.
Non-natural 20.
I'm practicing for the one shot.
Just the one, right? Because the other one died.
Two.
So what is 2?
You got attacked twice.
Yeah, you got to take
Oh, per
this.
attack. Got you.
Yeah.
22.
It's per set of damage you take.
Right, and it's still right in front of me, so I'm just gonna have to try and stab it again.
Yeah.
With my... Stab it with my dagger. So that's... 9 to hit.
9 misses.
Uh-huh. And then the bonus action is the... Brain fart.
Automatic
bolt
damage from
The
Witch Bolt.
Witch bolt, yeah, on this guy. Bonus action to do a 1d12.
Yep.
So he takes 3 damage as well.
Okay, sorry, which one did you have witch bolted?
The one right in front of her.
Right in front of us, yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. Takes 6 damage, did you say?
Yes.
Cool. As the lightning courses through its body, it screeches out in pain and just dies.
Sick.
It just falls to the ground, a smoking pile of freshly fried Sahorgan. Is that everything from you, or are you going to move as well?
Yes, actually. Well, I can now. 5, 10, 15. Oh, that guy's still alive, isn't he? So if I stand here, can I see that?
Yeah,
Just
you
the
can see
sail
You could see the large shark
Giant fuck off
on
shark.
the deck of the
Well,
boat.
it depends if it was like the sail was in the way or not, you know?
I mean, the sail doesn't go right down to the deck.
That's true, actually,
You
yeah.
can see the giant fucking shark.
Okay, I'm gonna move to there. Thank you.
I realized that the map was not showing anything.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty. End of your turn is the Baron. I think the Baron is going to join the fight. He is going to swim straight 5, 10, 15. Then use the rest of his movement to climb up on the side of the ship. He is going to kick his dead warrior out of the way and stand right there. He's going to scream something in fish language. Yeah, just.
Oh god,
Perfect.
Murlocs.
Yeah.
Murlocs. Perfect Murloc noise.
And he is going to attack. I think he's just going to go for the closest, which is Verda. So he has 3 trident attacks. Verda has taken damage. He gets advantage. Alrighty, so first attack, Marco. Because this is against Verda, is a 25 to hit.
No, it misses there. Yeah.
Okay. Verda takes 13 points of piercing damage.
None. Oh, right.
And the second attack is a 24 to hit.
Yep, hits.
He takes 11 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
And the third attack is getting fucked up. Is a 19 to hit.
It just hits.
Right, she takes another 16 points of piercing damage as he slashes out. Yes?
Half the damage, uncanny dodge.
Yes, she can
Not bad, huh?
uncanny dodge one of those attacks. Probably the
Last one.
16. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a reaction, so I can't do that. And then the Baron is going to telepathically talk to the shark. So yes, he slashes out with the trident 3 times, each time piercing into Verda. Sorry, I will give you access to Verda's token.
Cool.
Here we go. I know you were complaining you couldn't move her earlier. I was not really paying attention to what I had to do to fix that.
This is what I did.
The 24-hour one-shot's going to be fucking chaos.
It is.
There's a reason I'm getting a little mini fridge and just stacking it with energy drinks.
Smart. And snacks.
I need to buy a mini fridge. I actually just got rid of my mini fridge. I should have kept it and got rid of it afterwards. Damn it.
Probably.
Too late
Anyway, that will end the Baron's turn, bringing us to the Great Shark, which is going to flop about on the deck like a maniac and try and attack Henry.
If it misses, can we say
are-
it flops around on the deck like a magic cup?
Yep. It is going to. Oh my god, the shark gets blood frenzy as well. Do you have all of your hit points, Kenry?
Mhm.
Damn it.
Not for long though.
That's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
You
So it'll be
take
17.
4. You You take 27 points of piercing damage as the shark just clamps onto you.
Okay.
It gets to attack twice, and the second one's at advantage.
Okay.
That's a 26 to hit.
Sure.
For another 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
You are not considered grappled. I am removing that feature because that is already a shit ton of damage. You are fine as it just sort of rips into you with its teeth, tearing jagged wounds into your flesh. That ends the shark's turn. It's now Zerta's turn.
Oh, we're attacking the priestess in front of us. So first attack with the glaive is 15 to hit.
Priestess. I believe that hits. Yes, it does.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. She dies. As your...
Shut who's this bliss?
Yeah, I just deleted the
Totally needed
token.
that.
Yes, as you stab out with your glaive, you just sort of tear into her flesh, and she falls over dead as the glaive pierces through her heart.
We'll then spin, see Genry not having a great time.
Jimmy's fine.
And come down the stairs to get within 10 feet of the great shark and stab him with the glaive.
Fine. You can try.
19 to hit.
No, 19 hits.
Doing 9 damage.
Cool. You stab into the fatty flesh of the shark.
I will then bonus action second wind.
Yep.
To get myself 12 extra hit points.
Okay.
Oh. Cool. And that will be my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Marco with Genry on deck.
Oh, since I can't use another concentration spell. That con? No, it's not. At 4th level, I'm going to cast Ice Storm. And I can't move that. That's really annoying. It will be moved just across so it hits the bear in the process of that without hitting Genry.
Yep.
Okay, each creature in the... What do I do by... The cylinders just circle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if it's meant to be... Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Except 3D. No.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm like... Anyway.
The-
Yeah, but you know, like, an actual fucking cylinder just... Yeah, it doesn't matter. They need to make a dex saving throw of 16.
Pretty.
Hang on. Just because I can. Oh, I think I have to change where it is. No. There you go. It's whether in a square though, which kind of sucks. It'd be a pain in the ass to do that otherwise. I'm gonna remove the weather. Okay, sorry, they have to make a what saving throw?
A dex saving throw of 16.
Dex saving throw.
Mhm.
Okay. The priestess gets a 6. The baron gets a natural 20 for a 25.
Okay.
The shark gets an 18 somehow.
Well, it doesn't like it really matter. I rolled all shit. So the priestess takes 16. It is. It's gonna tell me what my fucking. No, it doesn't break down the rolls. That's quite annoying. Does it matter if they take some cold damage?
So you'd be looking at
Yes.
4 bludgeoning damage, and then 12 cold damage is the totals.
And the ones who succeeded take half of that.
Fucking
So
hell.
2 blood.
Okay, hang on. 4 bludgeoning, 12 cold.
Yeah. So total 16 if they don't care about resistances to either of those.
Yeah, they do. Shush. No, but it's half damage for those that succeeded. So plus
Yeah.
2 plus
6.
no 3. It's half damage because he succeeded.
Well, 6 and then halved again. Then
Yeah,
6.
so 3. Yeah, look, math is not my strong suit.
Says the
Not
man
according
who
to the
made
session
that
title.
bullshit is the session title.
Yeah, okay, I was joking.
Oh,
The shark just takes all 16. Cool. No, takes half of that.
The
So
shark
8.
passed.
And
Awesome.
this is difficult terrain now.
Okay. I assume it's difficult terrain in the water as well then.
It's hail, so I wouldn't say it's.
It won't be difficult terrain in the water then.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Good job. You'll watch as this hailstorm just erupts out of nowhere. Marco cackles maniacally. I assume you're cackling.
If it had been Fireball, I would be. Ice Storm, nah.
Just a go
Yeah,
away.
pretty much like, leave me alone, headache.
Okay, is that everything from you then?
Yes.
Alright, Genry, you're up.
Okay, so this storm of ice has just appeared. Does it linger? Does it stay there for a little while?
No, it disappears.
The end of his next turn.
Okay, so it just falls and then it makes the ground a little bit difficult for them to walk through.
Yeah.
Cool. And so does it look any different than just like a pure white ice storm since it comes from Mako?
I can't make it black. It'll be a white.
Okay.
I mean, you can. You can do
All
whatever
the,
you
all the
want. It's
hailstones
magic.
are fists pulling the fingers. As they come.
Yeah, if you look closely, it's just that. The hailstones are tiny, tiny flipping the birds.
Okay, cool. So in front of Genry, snow and ice and hail start to fall in front of him. He kind of remembers that we are blessed by the spirits of the worm thicket. He places his hand out to catch some of the hail, and while he does that as a bonus action, he heals himself for 20 hit points using lay on hands. And then he sizes up this big shark, and if it needs to take all 3 swings, 2 from his attack and then an extra from the hasted attack, then it's going to eat some silvered cane. So first one's 21 to hit for 10.
21 hits.
Second is only a 12.
12 just misses.
Okay. And then the third one is a 15 to hit for
15
whatever
hits.
that is behind my dice.
16.
Okay, for 16. So 26 total.
Nice. It is Stilla.
You have another attack. You're hasted.
Yeah, so
Oh
that
no,
was,
your bonus action was to heal yourself. That's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. So you slam the silvered cane into it a number of times.
to Zero's point, I do have a nick attack as part of the as part of my main attack. So
Okay, go for it.
big swing with the hook blade for 19 to hit for an extra 6. So is that 32?
Yeah, it is still up. Just. You have slashed at its jaws and its nose. It is bleeding. It is cut. It is not looking too fucking happy. It clearly does not want to be here, but is being forced to. And it is knocking on death's door.
Some help, please. That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what to call this. Do we go Marder, like Valric said?
I think
Verco?
Marder's the nice one.
Vertigo?
So, Verta, looking at getting hit, will of course just run straight. No, she won't. Use a bonus action, I will disengage.
From
And
what?
then we'll, from this, because there's a tribe.
Oh,
He
yes.
threw it at you.
Oh, did he throw it? I thought he just attacked. You
Heath.
attacked me 3 times, he couldn't throw it.
He has range, okay? But, yeah, he does have a range of 10 feet because he's awesome.
Yeah. So Verta being the smarty pants will realise him hitting from there has made her life very difficult. So we'll disengage, run 40 feet over here, hide behind Zer. Just can't take a hit. And then we'll get up here, dust off, and then attack with her crossbow.
At
Sneak attack.
what are you attacking?
The shark, sorry.
Right, gotcha.
So that's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, so 1d6 for that. And how much is their sneak attack? Another 4 of that. That's a bit better. 22 damage.
22 damage.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
stacks with just the bolt and then 11 sneak attack damage.
Okay, as the bolt slams through one of its eyes, you see the blood pouring from it. It lets out this garbled, dark noise. Don't ask me to do it.
You do.
I don't know what a shark sounds like,
What does a
okay?
shark? What does a shark sound like when it's out of water?
Nom nom.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, it lets out this garbled sort of roar. But it is still standing? Flapping about? Flopping about? I don't know. It is still there. It is not looking happy.
And that's Verta's turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to the priestess, who is going to climb up onto the side. She is going to let out a garbled Sahorgan screech. Sort of taking 10 feet to get up. So another 10, 20. She's going to move to there. And she is going to attack Marco twice. Have you taken damage, Marco?
No.
You're about
I'm
to.
the fucking cross.
You're about to. That is a 16 to hit. As she
I see.
reaches out with like a spectral jaw and tries to bite you.
Shield.
What does it bring your AC to?
17.
She then tries again as her spectral jaw is deflected by this arcane shield that just popped up around you. She tries again and gets a 17. Which I'm assuming hits that time.
Yeah.
And you take 16 points of force damage as she breaks through the arcane shield. Just to be a bitch, she's then gonna turn to the giant shark and go and it's gonna cast healing word on it.
On what?
She heals the shark.
Oh,
I'm assuming the spectral jaw is the spectral jaws a spell or a
No, it's her attack.
Oh, okay.
So, how much damage was that again?
16.
So you
and-
need to roll a con save 10 or higher.
Mm-hmm. And I get advantage on it because of my Warcaster.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, on that 20.
Yes.
nice.
It still worries me that your con is +1.
Yeah. That is going to end the priestess's turn, which is going to bring us to the warriors. Let me just roll a bunch of d20s because there are some under the deck. Okay, cool.
Wait, they're not dead yet.
The ones below deck, no.
They were getting so fucked up.
And that brings us to Valric. You have a shark, a priestess, and a baron.
So not this priestess, right? Yeah, so, okay, so we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And then... 5 to... I can't with the ruler. Ruler, yep. I want to do Agnagar's Scorcher. That's a 30-foot line, so I'm just only going to grab 2 of them. Oh, I won't even reach that.
I would, I don't mind you doing this. I do not mind you doing this, but I am going to tell you, you are on a wooden boat.
Giant wooden boat.
That's wet because we're on water.
It's still a wooden
Top
boat.
is wet.
Isn't it also technically oiled as well? Don't they oil the planks?
It's tarred,
Tarred, sorry.
which is a very, very flammable.
Very flammable.
substance.
I'm just putting it out there. I am not going to tell you not to do this. It could
Marcus.
turn deadly.
Marcus and Cronus go, do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe what does the team say?
Oh my god.
I would like to remind Marco.
Genry's-
who's saying,
sorry, it's
do it,
Valric's turn.
do it.
Oh, Genry's on
He's
my
on top
side.
of the
Cool.
sails, which are even more flammable.
But I wanted to get lots of them.
Are you doing
I
it?
guess I'll just do Witch Bolt set instead. So I'll do Witch Bolt on Sharky. The Sharky Shark.
I was hoping so much that you wouldn't hit the shark.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
Cool.
Murder.
Probably don't need to hit it. Oh shit, yeah, that's probably, yep. 37 damage?
Okay, the shark dies. Damn it. I wanted it to attack Genry one more time. Okay, so the lightning hits the shark and just arcs around it. You hear it
That isn't the one I wanted.
as it dies, and lands upon the deck. And moving,
Ha ha! Shark sushi, anyone?
dead.
Turn that off now.
Unfortunately.
That was the one I was looking for, guys. by the way.
That's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to the Baron, who steps out from where he is, goes,
Summons another Gravish.
no, there was only one in the vicinity.
Humpback whale breaks shit.
Fuck it, he's gonna rush Genry with his trident. He wants to get to Valric, but he has to go through two people to get there.
Let's go, let's go.
Shark can be taken off now. Okay. Alright, Genry, you're taking trident attacks.
Okay.
This may or may not hurt. That is a 17 to hit.
Okay. Beats it beats.
Misses. Is it
Why?
you 19 with haste?
Oh, yes, you are hasted.
Oh, actually,
Haste is +2.
thank you for the reminder.
Okay. The first one misses as you sort of
What I'm here for.
you blur out of the way. The second one is a 22 to hit.
Fine.
Sorry. Sorry. For 11 points of piercing damage. And the final one, come on, net 20, is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
And you take 19 points of piercing damage.
All right.
He is then going to not do anything else because he can't. Zer, you're up.
We're going to come support friend Genry. And start wailing on the Baron.
Okay.
So first attack is one off a crit. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Doing 13 damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Slashing.
Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Bear with me just a second. He is going to use his reaction. Sorry, bear with me as I play with myself. Okay, can I get Genry and Zer, please, to make a Constitution saving throw?
You get a +3 from me.
30.
Great.
13.
13, okay. Zer, you take
Yes.
half of that. You take 6 points of acid damage. Genry, you take 13 points of acid damage. And you are considered cursed by the Sahorgan as Zer, you smack into it, and this spray of acid comes out of the fresh wound that you've just made and covers both of you.
Oh,
You may now
I'll
do your
flash out
other
a minute
attacks.
again.
Yep.
Telling him, "Oi, keep your shit to yourself." For a dirty 20.
20 hits.
Doing another 13 damage.
Yep.
I would then like to action surge
Yes.
and attack him again.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Doing 8 damage.
Yes.
And then a fourth attack is a 13 to hit.
Oh, 13 misses. Yay, I did something.
So it does 5 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. As you slash into it,
Yeah.
it's like a almost whirlwind of blade. You get covered in
And he's still
acid.
standing?
He is still standing.
Cool. I pole strike him.
So you're gonna say like, I action surge again.
Oh, I mean, if I had the ability. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
It does 9 damage.
Jesus. Okay, you whirlwind into him and then slam the butt of your glaive into him as he's sort of at you. But he is still standing.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Marco.
So seeing getting hit by Princess McGee over there. I think it's, yeah, okay. Which bolt? Well, I can, but I wouldn't do that to my friend. Oh, that fucking sucks. What does my one for each level above one? I'm gonna 4th level magic missile her.
Okay.
So that's
Who?
Priestess.
the princess.
So
So I
you should
do-
have 6?
4th level? No, it's only
You
5,
have
right?
6 missiles. 4th level is +3, is it not?
Yeah, it is. That's plus. It's
And
one
magic
dart
missile
per
is
level.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 plus 3.
Yep.
Look at us, mathing.
And you couldn't figure out the session title. Useless.
18 damage.
I'm just seeing if she is capable of casting shield. She is not.
That
How much?
sucks. 16.
16 damage. And what do your darts look like at the moment?
It's what? That's 20 damage, my dude.
Isn't it?
You
Plus
rolled
1?
14 on the dice, +6. It's +1 for every dart. So you're +6.
Okay, sorry, 20. Look, we'll get there. So basically, the magic missile is, you know how you get that eclipse look? With the black, with the white, like the sunshine? That's what they look like as they head into it.
You said Eclipse, and I instantly thought of Twilight.
I went total eclipse of the heart.
I went
I
with the
thought-
skin of a killer
I thought
Bella.
the little mints.
We all thought different things.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm the caster for the one shot.
That's hilarious.
I'll cast you.
Oh,
The
We're gonna
window.
cast a spell on you.
Alright, so these darts
I mean,
sort of
if you kill
fly
my first
around.
character, my backup's worse.
They fly around the deck, slamming into the priestess. She as she gets hit from all different sides. She is still up.
And that's my turn, because I can't do anything else.
Alright, that brings us to Genry.
Genry needs to look after himself, so as an action, he is going to cast Healing Word on himself. Sorry, Cure Wounds on himself for 16. He is feeling a little bit cheeky though. He has a hasted attack, which he's going to take against the Baron.
Yep.
Which is going to miss with a natural 1.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm going to start limping backwards to try and lean up against here, and that will be my turn.
Okay, that brings us to top of the round with Verda. / Marco.
Cool.
I don't.
It's gonna take. I don't really need to do. Oh no, might as well. Did he aim? Can I please click? Why is that being weird? And attacks a princess.
Yep.
So that is 2 d20s on here. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Right. No, I just did this. Let me make sure. Cool. So, fuck me. What can I do?
Thanks.
Yeah, 6
23.
damage.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, just
23 with 17 of that being force damage.
Okay, so it's
There you go.
more than 8.
Piercing.
Yeah, it's more than 8.
Yes.
Okay, cool. She did. As Verda is with the crossbow, yeah?
Yeah.
Aims up with the crossbow, fires it, and it sort of just tears through the fishy body, basically gutting her and pinning her insides to the side of the boat.
After seeing her kill the princess, she's going to look at Marco and gesture, that's how you do it.
Okay.
So that's
This
exactly
is
what
the
fuck she
gesture
would
for
do.
this. That's how you do it, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Just 2 middle fingers to Marco.
Yep.
Yeah, she would.
Okay. Ending Verda's turn.
You're
That
out of
brings
punching range, so
brings us to the dead priestess. The warriors are gonna do their thing. Yep. Okay. Brings us to Valric.
Would like to shout lightning bolt. Witch bolt. Oh.
Alrighty. We can cast the Witch Bolt on the Baron.
18 hits.
I think so. Yes.
I hope so.
An 18 hits the Baron.
It's 33 damage. Oh, I got 2 10s.
I don't think he can survive that. Plus 33. Yeah, that takes him way above his maximum. You strike him and the lightning sort of courses through the body and he shakes as if he's been hit by a stun gun and then falls to the ground with a loud bop.
Oh, well, there we go. Right, Genry's really hurt. We said a bonus action was a potion, right?
To drink yourself?
Oh,
Yes.
to drink itself, not to give to someone else.
No, it is an action to feed to somebody else.
I'm kind of okay as long as I'm not in danger.
For all intents and purposes, you are now out of combat, so
Oh, cool.
there are no more enemies that you can see.
Check. Yeah, Zer
Then-
immediately goes to check where the
I slump to the ground, leaning against the railings.
The ones inside, or rather below deck, have been dealt with. You see the crew members sort of standing over their bodies. They've tied them up. They don't seem to be dead. They just seem to be unconscious.
Okay, I'll run
Oh,
to
you guys
Genry
are nice than us.
and give him a potion. 1 potion of healing.
Thanks, Val. Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah, I've got plenty of them.
as long as nothing jumps us in the next little while, I'm sure I can stitch myself back together.
I'll stitch it and use this. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, thank you.
Right as he takes it, Marco drops haste.
Yes. It's only 6 seconds. You're fine.
I spill the healing potion
no!
all over the place.
Good
What were
job.
those things?
I don't remember
I don't
Captain
know, but they
Boss's
don't
They
look
look
very
like-
friendly.
That one was a big shark.
I think Henry might be a little bit familiar with them.
Oh yeah. You would be familiar with them. You would know that they are Sahorgan, found in the These specific ones, from their colors, these are the ones that are normally found in the Argent Ocean.
I haven't seen those ones up front before, and he points to the body of the priestess and that ugly looking thing.
Yeah, you definitely recognize the warriors. But why they are this far east, you are unsure. They're normally found much further north. Because you guys are more heading towards the Lythros Ocean, I think.
So did they handle the ones below deck? It looked like they were okay when I checked.
Yeah, they have them tied up. Zer sounds really confused as to why they're tied up and not dead.
They seem kind of like pacifists. But they seem like they looks like they can defend themselves, which is good.
So it looks at like how beaten up the warriors are. I don't think they're pacifists.
I mean, not them, the crew.
No, I know. I don't think they're pacifists.
Oh, right.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember any of the crew's voices, so
I don't know if we even heard any of them.
you did.
Oh.
You had quite a number of them, actually.
Do they look like they've got anything on them before we roll them off the side of the ship?
The warriors were attacking with claws, so they don't. The priestesses were attacking with spectral jaws, so they don't. The only one that has something is the Baron, which is just a trident.
Marco would have walked down horizontally
Of course.
to join everyone. I just got to
Spider-Man
specify it. Yeah, always just got to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck, guys, that.
It's Micah's version of, I've got dark vision.
Yeah.
He's rubbing his head because, of course, headache. And he's like, guys, that. Fuck. That seemed a bit close. You alright, Henry?
I managed to make it out of that one without losing consciousness, which is a win.
Bonus. They were a lot stronger than I thought they were going to be, especially when they appeared out from the water suddenly.
They were very organized.
Has the captain or anyone from the crew joined us on board, do you?
Yeah, Captain Voss would have come out on board, and so would whoever was talking about the flat Earth. I believe it was
Finn.
Finn Elder. Yep. So Captain Voss would have come out, and Finn would have come out. Voss takes a look around and goes, "Filthy creatures! They won't be getting much." Finn looks at the shark and goes, "Holy shit! Is that a shark?"
Yeah, Valric nearly exploded it.
Yeah, I
Well
should have turned the
done.
heat up.
Well done, but how on earth did it get up on deck?
How often do you see those? And he points to the priestess and the Baron.
Finn sort of looks at Voss. Voss goes, I've only seen them once before in my time. Much further north than we are now. Wonder what they're doing this far east. You see Finn
Do
sort
they-
of give him a side-eyed look and then walk back below deck.
Yeah, do they look like they're malnourished? Maybe the attack was out of desperation, or does it just look like they're like at full strength and were just organized?
I don't think this was out of desperation. They were trying to get into the cargo hold. None of us can understand them, but it sounded like they weren't looking for food or any sort of other provisions like that. They are still alive if you have any magical ways of communicating with such foul creatures.
You feeling up to playing diplomat, Marco?
Yeah. I
Is that a good
mean,
idea?
I feel hurt. What's the worst I could do? Wrong thing.
Well,
Do you want that list in alphabetical or?
Just send me an invoice.
chronological.
And Marco start walking downstairs to the captains.
Sorry, you're walking there?
Because they're down in the hold, right? The captives.
They're just below deck, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go down below deck. To go
You'll
have a
head
chat.
that way. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Boss goes, oh, well, if you've got the magical means of doing it, then by all means, we will be dispatching of them. Well, we will throw them overboard. We are not interested in killing. But they will be thrown overboard as we head further east and take you to your destination. And he puts his head in the door and calls down to the others. He goes, Nim, Raya, Elias, come deal with this mess, please. And you see 3 of the deckhands come up and start pushing the Sahorgans off the side of the boat.
I think Ginra will grab the trident.
Okay. That's fine. You can do that before they push the Baron overboard. It is just a standard trident.
Okay.
It was non-magical.
Cool.
I'm not sure how much damage that does. I think it's just 1d8 or 1d10 if being used versatile. All right, Marco. Is anyone joining Marco?
Yeah.
Is everything all clear upstairs?
Don't happen.
There was too much just then. What? Too many voices at once. Henry's joining. Zer? Are you joining?
Because he's making sure Marco doesn't do anything stupid.
Okay. Valric?
Yep.
Okay. Verda is going to walk with you and then head off to her room and just disappear.
Yeah, she's tired.
Marco, roll a d20 for me.
Punch
I was gonna do
yourself.
3.
No. It wasn't an even. It was evens, she goes for the punch. Odds, she doesn't.
See, I was wondering if I should just take that punch away from her so when she comes back, I've already been hit. She didn't get to hit me. Well, she did. But...
You cannot deny her of that punch.
Marco blows himself up.
And she'll find a spot that's not bloodied.
Dahlia comes back for half a session just to cast Resurrection on Marco.
Yeah.
Okay. You go down, you find Finn, and Moira. You find Finn and Moira hanging out outside one of the rooms. I don't have tokens for these guys, but we'll say that I can't move them. That's the wrong one. We will say that they are down here somewhere, hanging outside one of these rooms. Verda can be in her room. We'll say they're hanging outside the front room as you approach.
Just here to have a chat with our friends over here.
Of course. By all means. Moira goes, "Hey, but..." No, that was not her voice. I don't remember. But how are you going to talk to them? They talk like, oh, fishy and...
Marco just says back to her.
I wasn't aware that you were able to speak fish. But by all means, very good. Off you go. Come back up to the kitchen when you're done. I've made a fresh pot of fish stew. She just
Speak whale
smiles
as
to
well,
herself
okay.
as she walks off.
Now, I realize that I can comprehend, but it doesn't mean that they can understand me. This is going to be fun. So Marco does a quick ritual. Comprehend languages, because he ain't going to wait around for that shit.
Okay.
And, well... go in... Wish it had a thing I can push. Doesn't matter. We can look at them and actually, since I say that, what does Marco actually say?
You don't
Was it
know.
just gibberish? I comprehend languages, right?
Yeah, but you're just making noise. You're not
True.
speaking, you're just making noise. They are awake now. I assume it's been maybe like 20 minutes before you've come down here, and they're awake. They're a little bit groggy. They're struggling against their binds, but they look at you as much as fish can. They sort of furrow their brow. Have fish brow?
Maybe.
You see their
There's one on each
fins.
side.
You see their fins sort of like open and turn towards you angrily. I don't know. I'm now thinking Luca from that Disney, or was it Pixar?
Pixar, wasn't it?
You guys know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about.
You've got kids, of course you do.
Got cats.
Do your cats watch Pixar films?
No.
Maybe they should. This thing. Hang on. Let me.
Not that I'm aware of, but I'm asleep for 8 hours a day, so who knows?
Sorry, I'm getting a picture of Luca.
I got a shitty picture.
Oh, I was going to put it on the.
Oh, you can put it on.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
Luca.
haven't seen that one.
Wow, that's a really big picture. Oh my
That's
god, why is
huge.
there so many of them? Yeah, that's Luca. He's like a fish person. That's kind of what I'm
Cute.
envisioning these Sahorgan to look like, but more angry.
Fair enough.
It's a really good film if you want to watch it, Valric.
Okay.
It's really good. Cool. Anyway, so they turn towards you and they just stare at you.
What? That didn't work. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
All right,
Really?
Chris. Is that Chris Tucker?
Mhm.
Russia.
Ooh, talk slower.
I love it. Oh, you do speak the English. You never asked. I actually don't know. I think they can. I think they can understand, but they can't talk. The one in the middle, who was slightly further forward, just sort of nods at you.
Okay, well, it says really slow. Why are you here?
He just roll a persuasion check.
This is gonna be good. Where's my persuasion? Huh. 12.
He just spits a little bit of salt water at you.
Hey, Zer. Can you break his foot?
I could, but why?
He said some slurs against your mother.
You really think that's gonna work?
He knows my mother?
I get. I assume it's just some insults that they use. They're not very good. They're not very smart.
He sort of tilts his
It
head
doesn't
to the
seem like
side.
something to break his foot for.
The Sahorgan tilts his head to the side and goes, which, Marco, you understand. You understand as, leave us be, foul flesh creature. You stupid mouth breather.
Foul flesh creature. You got flesh too, buddy, and well, since Zer's been a pussy, we'll break his. No, just hit him in the shin with my staff.
I was gonna say, flail your noodle arms at him.
I have my hands. That's barbaric. I'm just gonna hit him with my staff.
Hitting with hands is barbaric. Hitting with stick is better.
Roll to hit.
Yeah.
Much better.
You don't hit yourself. You hit the stick.
11.
11 misses.
I have advantage though. They're tied up. And are they? Does it count as them being prone if they're sitting on the bed or against the floor?
No, 'cause he's actively trying to dodge you as well.
Nah, fair enough. I mean, I got all the time in the world to keep trying to hit you.
He then goes at you again, which the rest of you don't understand. But Marco, you understand as when you grow gills, land rat.
I'm gonna lean in real close, not close enough that he can try to bite my face, and trying to make it look like I'm trying to hide myself, and then cast minor illusion on my face and make gills appear. And then I'll say, shh.
He garbles again for the rest of you, but Marco, you hear him say, I see through your pitiful magics.
What's it saying, Marco?
He's just saying how fucking stupid he is and he doesn't know shit. I don't think we should throw Wait, actually, this one, Marco points at the one who's talking shit. I'm gonna levitate this one. Let's bring the other two up to the top of the deck.
Okay.
Where are we going with this?
We're gonna levitate them. And then hopefully by then the boat will be out of range. And then it will drop in the water. And I think I just sent him up into space. I don't know. Wait, does message? How does message work with different languages?
Doesn't.
It doesn't. It's just in your
Ooh.
language.
You just hear that language.
That sucks. Like, I'm not getting anything useful of them. They're simpletons. So we
But
might
they
as
can
well
understand you?
Yeah, they seem to understand
Look,
English.
simpletons and simpletons understand each other, alright?
Marco just looks at her. Fucking go to school for this bullshit.
Walked into that one, I'm afraid.
Would a zone of truth help?
No, they just won't talk. And also, can you really tell the truth if you're so dumb you believe the lies?
I don't know, can you?
Do I?
Not getting anywhere. I wish Vertica,
Alright, well,
she would have broken the leg. Fucking.
Alright, if you can't get anything out of them, we might as well just toss them back. We've proven they can't do shit to us. It's only the big beds that can.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's toss them away. And Zoe will pick up the one that Marco's been talking to.
Okay.
Marco just walked
Get on
out
it.
of the room. He's done.
Gendry, can you grab the other two?
Ginry points the Baron's. Was it a Baron? Trident towards the other two, poking them to stand up. And follow.
They stand and they follow. As Zur carries one out, it goes at you, Marco.
Mhm.
Says, "Your ancestors crawled from the sea. We should have eaten them before they left."
Maybe I can use you as target practice.
Okay. And you're carrying them up onto the deck?
Yep.
And throwing them overboard?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
I suppose I'll be nice and undo the ropes as they go over.
Yeah.
If I found a wood, they'll be fine.
They've got gills, they can breathe.
So, it's now Voss that approaches. What have you learned?
They're fucking idiots.
Yeah, they
They're
don't
not
look
very
like
smart.
intelligent
Some sort
creatures to
of-
me either.
You're transporting some sort of stone?
No, I don't believe we are.
We should probably double check, because that's what they were after.
Really? Brannick? And he watches the dwarf comes gawking up onto the deck. What you want, boss? You don't happen to have anything not on the ledger, do we? Nope. Double-checked everything myself. We only got the supplies that we requested for the villagers along the way. Well, it seems as if our fish friends were after some sort of stone. Stone. I don't know nothing about no stone.
Well,
There
you
you
might
go.
want to check because the king at least believes you have it.
I'll triple check everything then. And he goes back below deck. A stone, eh? Wonder what they're really after. Some old Sahorgan folk tale? I don't know. Anyway, I'll be glad to see the back of them. Onwards we travel. We will see our first stop late tomorrow. You lot should
Sounds
get
good.
some rest. And he walks
Oh,
back to the
right,
helm.
Hmm.
I do not remember what time of day it is, but I believe it might have been nighttime or something like that.
Yeah, it was like early morning, right? Because everyone was asleep. Marco had to wake people up because he was up on the.
That's right. Yes, it was. It was early morning or something, like really early morning, like maybe 3, 4ish.
Oh wow.
So, the rest of the morning and the day is yours to do as you please.
Well, I'm gonna go back to bed to catch up on sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Valric
So
vanishes below deck.
Yeah.
since it's just us three, Marco will look at Zur and Genry and then turn to Zur and be like, "What did you actually find out?" Thanks for backing me up, by the way.
Oh, no problem. It was quite hilarious. Well done. Yeah, they were convinced they were looking for a stone sent by their king. So I would assume it's something of some importance to their society, as opposed to some personal trinket.
Oh, you were making that up?
No?
Did you get anything from the captain? Do you think he was lying, or
Honestly, this whole crew is weird, so I don't know if any of them are lying or telling the truth or...
I'm gonna have to get some proper rest. I burnt quite a bit of my firepower. It looks up, sees side dish still bright as a light. Oh no, that how long does that last for? It only lasts for
1 hour,
an hour.
I believe. Might be 10 minutes. I don't freaking know.
It's
You should know what your spells do.
hour.
It is
and
an
be
hour.
like,
Nice.
just lock it and be like, just go to the front of the ship. We'll send it to sit right on there. Looking out to sea.
Awesome. Okay. You are a beacon in a void-like night.
Just calling all the pirates to come and visit him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Marcus rubbing his head and just looks at the others. I really need to catch up. We really need to find out what the fuck's happening here.
Yeah, we've carried a little bit of it for a little while. Can you track ghost glass? Because that's what we've got, right? We've got some weapons, and that's what I'm looking for.
Zer pulls out the ghost glass axe.
Yeah.
That the
What
DM
exactly is
totally
that
made
stuff again?
for me.
I got told, didn't I?
Mhm.
No, because I knew it. Yeah, I didn't write that shit down. Marco just explained what he got told. Because he's a smart cookie.
Ghost glass is a mineral found where the spirit realm overlaps the dream realm and incidentally the material plane. They are crystals that are extremely sharp when carved correctly. It is a very, very rare material. And you do have some weapons that use it, and it has minor magical properties to it.
That's right, and what we're going to go try to retrieve is a totem, right? For
Yeah.
the suits.
Department
for
of
the
Summical
suits.
Conduct.
Yeah, the suits. The government, down with them all.
What does it look like, DM? Is it like transparent? Is it kind of
The weapons that Zur has, they are
milky?
almost transparent blades. They sort of shine in the light. You can only tell that they're there because they shimmer in the light.
Wasn't Verda meant to have the knife?
Yeah, Verda has the dagger.
Yeah,
I have
Verda
the
has
axe.
dagger. Yeah.
She hasn't put in her inventory.
Because I haven't made them in D&D Beyond.
Okay, DM.
Hello.
If there's any
Come
more
on.
of this stuff on the ship, could you track it,
Weirdly
Marco?
accurate rock falls on the boat.
Just with Marcus standing. Could I DM having the example and it being a magical material?
Do you have locate object?
Of course, fucking I don't.
No.
Wait, does that fucking book though? I got money in.
I think it does.
I
I
need
have
to
a
see.
feeling that book actually does have it.
What level is it?
Second. I can take it if I take a long rest.
The book. No, that was another spell book I got. Wait a sec.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I found the message.
You know, it doesn't have it.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I found both. Yeah, no. Marco just shook his head. Sorry, I don't know enough about that type of magic.
You've got access to a lot of spells. Holy shit. I regret my choices.
What do you mean? I have to make money to learn all that shit. I don't have that much
I
money
paid
yet.
for it.
Not my problem.
Well, you know, I can
Said you
get
have
this-
access to a lot. It's not my
Okay,
problem
no,
that you
true.
can't learn them.
That is true. Yet.
Maybe I'll ask our mutual friend if he can help.
That's a good point. Maybe he knows a bit more.
Okay. Seems I need to sleep.
So, did you get enough sleep?
I'll stay up for a little bit longer and then I'll head down early morning and finish my rest.
Marco will just clap you on the shoulder. As he does, you smell just alcohol. Like, it's not a hint, it's just alcohol. And he will stumble down to his room.
Zo turns to Gimli. You know, at this point, I'm kind of impressed. Like,
That he's
he
still
must be
walking?
so drunk that entire fight. Like, damn. We should
Maybe he's a
probably-
high functioning alcoholic.
Maybe, but
That's a term I think I've heard him say, or I read in one of his books.
probably. But he's also getting access to more stronger spells. I don't know how much I like the fact that he's an alcoholic and the magic stuff together. We should probably do something about that at some point.
I guess that's why you're his safety net. And Genry kind of smacks you on the same part of the shoulder that he did.
Also alcohol. No.
Yeah.
We'll go hunting for Ghost Glass when I wake up.
Okay. So you are heading below deck then, Genry?
Yeah.
Okay. You find a room down below. There you go. And it was just Zer left on the deck. What are you doing, Zer?
I'm just casually hanging by one of the side rails of the boat for a couple hours.
Okay. After about an hour, the boat continues on. The deckhands just milling about, cleaning up, mopping blood. Captain Voss steers the ship and then hands it off to Finn, I think. Yes, Finn. Hands it off to Finn. He goes, Voss goes to sleep and Finn just casually watches and stares and makes sure that the boat stays afloat. But just past an hour, you hear a splash beneath you, one that is different to the normal sounds of the waters around.
Man overboard.
Looking down, you see the familiar face.
I will reconnect to him.
Mm-hmm.
I see you made it back.
That I did. I thank you again for our freedom.
Well, transaction is a transaction. I believe you have your payment.
And he holds up a hand which has a small blue orb in it. And he tosses it up to you.
So we'll catch it. Ah, cool. What's it supposed to do?
First, you tell me, do you have the stone aboard your ship?
No. We looked. Could not find it. Sorry, not this ship.
Very well, thank you.
What does this little thing and this stone you're looking for do?
That is an orb of the sea.
Fancy.
Should you need us, you need only jump overboard with it in hand.
Huh. Very interesting. And so we'll tuck it away safely in one of his backpack pockets.
The stone that we seek was stolen from us long ago. We have been searching for it ever since. Was stolen by dry skins, sailing across the vast ocean.
Do you have a description of it? If I stumble across it, I'm more than happy to transact again.
The stone be a depiction of a long-lost king. Stolen from us by the ones known as the EATC.
Oh, okay.
I will now take my leave.
And he splashes back down into the water and vanishes from sight. Excuse me. That one was rough on the throat. That's what she said.
So we'll go to bed now.
Okay. Essentially, the item that you have been given, if you want to spend some time figuring it out, or you can get Marco to identify it. In actual fact, it doesn't require attunement, so you can't spend time with it to figure it out. You would have to identify it.
Fair enough.
Or just use it and see what happens.
And pray.
It would be hilarious if you just jumped overboard with it in hand. Right now. Do it. Do it, pussy. You won't. You won't do it. Okay.
I would like to jump up. No.
Okay. So you go back down.
So there goes.
Tripping, but falls overboard.
Sorry, carry on, sir.
Just sitting there looking at it going, wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh, shit.
Just trips over some rope. Alright, are you going downstairs?
Yes, I will go to sleep.
Okay. You head downstairs to your room. You go to sleep. You are not awoken by the crew or the captain as the morning traverses on towards midday, when you all finally awaken late morning to the ship bustling activity. You find Moira cooking in the kitchen, deckhands cleaning and tidying up mess from the night. The day essentially is yours. What do you wish to do
How
with
many-
your day?
More days do we have again? You did tell us how long the cruise would take, right?
I don't remember.
9 days?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was about 9 days. Do you want to swap
we've got a
back
handful
to?
of stops.
Let's go back to the world map. I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. You guys are over here. What the hell is that still doing here? None of your tokens should be on here either. I believe the ship is about here-ish now. So yeah, you've still got about maybe 6-7 days. 6 to 7 days of travel around. Your first stop is not until after the Cradle of Valor. So you've got a couple of sea days before you get round to. You do have one stop on this little island down here. Not that you know where you're stopping, but you do have a stop on this island. You've got another stop in here, I think. Just close to the Coral Scar. And then you've got, I think it's a stop just at the entrance to the Seradine Split. And then right into Seradine Bay. to a small town that would then take you to Alarin Vale, and then they travel further down to Boromir. But I think you guys are getting off at Seradine Bay, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because you've been told to travel to Alarin Vale?
Yes.
Well, someone's
For a
told you to
farmhouse
travel.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's told you to travel to Alarin Vale, and someone's told you to go to Seradine Bay.
Okay.
Like that.
What Marco will do. We'll spend most of the time in his room being a nerd and put some more
Reading
spells
shit.
into his spell book.
Have you got enough money for that?
Yes, I still got 1,000.
Jesus.
1,000. You were just complaining about how you didn't have any gold.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah,
got
okay.
given up. Yeah. We got money for doing the job. And
The
The
other
job that we're not going to do.
activities.
Mm,
So just to be that guy, it's not money you need to copy spellbooks.
It's the
It's
quote.
paper and ink worth a certain amount of money.
Yeah,
Before you need it.
And I'm pretty sure you got given the money right before we got on the ship.
I'm assuming that when you get to a town, you will be purchasing all of that stuff. I'm sort of glossing over that a little bit.
No, I can
Nice
wait.
to it.
No,
Jeez.
I can wait. That's the wrong. I was like looking at my character sheet and I'd be like, why do I have so many, not many spells? And I realized I'm looking at Verdus. I don't need this anymore, so I can drop it. No, it's all right. I'll wait. I thought it was the stuff and the money that you needed, but no, that's all good.
No, yeah, yeah. I play a wizard on
money
Fridays.
for the stuff.
I know full well that it's the paper and the ink that costs the money. I am
Okay,
so poor.
Yeah.
At some point during the journey, Zur is gonna go up to Marco and she's like, "Hey, you're not busy, are you?"
Michael looks around the shop. No, you called me at a good time.
That's good. Always like that. Reaches into his backpack, pulls out a blue orb, and goes, "Can you identify this for me?
Of course. Where
Just
did you
wanna-
get it?
Make sure." I just picked it up. Thought it looked cool. Looked harder at it. Feels kind of magical. Not really my forte, but
No, Mark will be like, okay, yeah. And we'll sit down and identify it.
You cast the identify. You're doing it right. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so you cast identify. The magics sort of surround it, and you get the sense of salt water. Like you get the scent. Sorry, not sense. You get the scent of salt water as the magics tell you exactly in your mind what this item is. It is called the Drowned Eye. It is a smooth blue orb that appears to contain some sort of liquid on the inside, possibly salt water. When activated, it is activated when the holder hits water or first submerges in water. It gives them a swim speed of 60 feet, allows them to breathe underwater for up to 8 hours, and they instantly know the location of the closest Sahorgan village. Or rather, the direction of the closest Sahorgan settlement or village.
So Marco's writing this down, I assume Zer's waiting there, but he'll also write it down while telling Zer exactly what he's found out. And then when he passes it back to him, he'll do the whole, like you hand it off, but then Tyson just a little bit before Zer fully takes it and be like, I wonder where you got this from. Is there something you need to tell me, Zer? And I assume Zer's busy, so we can...
Oh, I was given it.
Yeah.
What does it do?
You would have heard because I was telling you as I was writing it down. So you get the swimming speed of 60. You can breathe underwater, and it tells you the direction of the closest Sahogan village. But I was also pass you a piece of parchment that has what it does on it. And
Those are the guys that attacked us the other night, right?
yeah, it was those guys.
How strange. What a coincidence.
What a quick. Just be careful. And Mark will get back to being so useful on a boat where physical labor is needed.
On a boat.
With T-Pain, motherfucker.
Okay, is there anything specific you guys wish to do for the rest of your journey? Otherwise, we will fast forward to when you land in Seradine Bay. Not much will happen in the villages along the way. It'll basically just be stopping, unloading some supplies, helping out with, if there's any buildings that are broken or, general repairs and stuff for the day, and then getting back on the ship to go to the next town.
Okay. Ginry now has locate object prepared.
Okay.
So, describe an object that he's familiar with, but alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
Mm-hmm.
Certain kind of apparel, jewelry, blah, blah, blah. I think he's going to start playing around to go, if he casts it and he wants to find ghost glass, does it pick up the ones that we already have, or can I ignore those to find the nearest thing that isn't the ones that we've already got?
I would say that it works a little bit differently. So you would, casting the spell, it pings off the axe and the dagger, but you know that they are the axe and the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
There are no other pings for ghost glass around the ship. Because it's
Okay.
1,000 feet, right?
Yes. And then, just in case, it's like it says, can't locate an object if any thickness of lead blocks a direct path between you and the object.
Mhm.
Like, it'll be a mixture of, can I find ghost glass? No. Okay. Can I find any lead? Yes, no. If there isn't, then they're not hiding it. And I'll just let Zer, Marco, Valric know that there's no other ghost glass on the ship, so what they were looking for isn't necessarily what we're looking for.
You do get a ping of lead in the cargo hold. Just saying.
Yep. If it's not obvious when I go looking for it, that's a discussion that I have with the party, and maybe see if I can convince Verda to investigate.
Okay. You could probably convince her to investigate.
Easy, you're the nice one.
I'll tell you what, roll a persuasion check.
14.
She also rolled a 14. I would say that she could go and check.
Yeah, I would appeal to her curiosity to go. Lead's used for lots of things, including hiding valuables.
Okay, she goes down. She comes back to you a number of hours later, maybe like after a night as well. And she basically tells you there's no lead box, but there is a crate containing a lot of very small ball bearings that seem to be made of lead and some other metal.
I don't keep any of this a secret. I share it with everybody just in case they hear that description and it pings a recognition.
Marco, roll a history check.
I was going to wonder, I was just thinking, lead would be something that comes up quite a bit, right? 21.
Sorry, I'm watching Zer eating an ice cream and now I want one. Give
Don't
Zer.
eat it like that.
Don't choke on it now.
Hey Zer, there's 100 dicks on a wall. How many do you choke on?
Ha! You think I'd choke on any of them?
Yeah, it's because you're a fucking pro.
Gag reflexes of the pussies.
I agree.
My wife.
My wife.
All right. So what did you get? 21. You have seen something similar in Erelisa's mansion. In the lab, in fact. You have seen lead and steel ball bearings. Smaller than a normal ball bearing. You're not 100% sure what they were used for.
Okay. So I first said lead in something she wasn't too sure, right?
Yeah.
So Mark would look at it and be like, do you think maybe it could have been steel with the lead?
It's possible.
Elise had looking at the rest of the party. Elise had something in a lab like that. 1 second. How to sending? I can just think of the person, right? I don't need the.
Yep.
I got a cool sugar mama.
Oh my god.
And I will cast sending at Elise.
I mean, you didn't use that with the Sahuagin?
Yeah. You should
Oh,
use
you
Never
it
mind.
for
It's special calls only, I see.
Yeah.
silver.
Where
Okay.
do you think I got the spell from?
You've got 25 words. What are you saying?
Hey, Elise.
Jesus, this is going to turn into Jester from Critical Role. You
Yeah, no,
pooping?
I'm gonna
You pooping?
Hope
used
you're
2.
well. Yeah.
Keep count.
I'm trying to. This is what
Not all of us are amazing at maths like you,
the
okay?
steel and lead ball bearing. Ball bearing is one word. Used for. Thanks. I owe you one. I think it's like 20 or 21.
Okay.
I had to break it to you, but ball bearings is 2 words.
Is it?
It's not hyphenated?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Got you to about 20, I think.
Because
Yeah, words to
bearings
spare.
are things.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. It Takes about 10 seconds, and you get a response going, I, I, I didn't expect to hear from you. The ball bearings, well, you see, they're used for many different things, but primarily they're used for... I'm pretty sure I hit 25.
She forgot to pay her minutes.
Yes, we can fucking send spell back. Michael's gonna sit there twirling his fingers, assuming the one who has all the magic will have enough spell slots to use a simple 3rd level spell. 4th level spell. No, 3rd level spell.
Takes about another... There's silence after what she says. And then about 30 seconds later... Sorry, they're used in a new weapon being created. Called... I don't remember what it's called. Hang on, let me go into my
Master?
notes.
Right?
Oh, you've actually got it there.
Hang on, I've got it here somewhere.
A new weapon being developed called a Mac cannon.
Called a lightsaber.
For a more elegant time.
A new weapon called the Iron Spitter. It goes by many names. Iron Spitter, Boomstick.
Michael just waits.
Yes, here's my boomstick.
Are we really gonna do this?
Flintlock.
Cool, thanks. I owe you one. And just hangs up. Well, just doesn't
Hangs
say
up.
any of the words.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll turn to the rest and be like, yeah, apparently it's been made for a new weapon. Called an Iron Spitter or something? It sounds dumb. Why wouldn't you just fireball or disintegrate, you know?
Not everyone has the smarts to do what you do, Marco. How big would this crate have been? Like standard, like a 5x5?
No, it would have been a tiny little crate. Maybe like 1 foot by 1 foot. Like not even a crate, more like a box. Just filled with these ball bearings.
Any kind of logo iconography on the crate or anything to give a sense for where it's going?
Nope, it just had the concordance symbol on the side. If you forget what the concordance symbol looks like, let me find it. Throw it on the map. Oh, it's already on here. Look at that.
Yep.
Yep, just had the symbol of the concordance on the side of the crate or box.
We may need to have a team meeting, Marco.
Wait, is that what we're doing right now anyway?
Yeah, I assume you guys are talking in private.
Yeah, I think maybe we've kind of developed a, we need to have a team meeting kind of deal, which means we need a bit more protection from ears than just closing the door to our room.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think I actually have anything to stop. What I will do, DM, is
Did you have silence? Oh no, Verda had silence.
I think
That's
Tiny
true.
Hut.
Yeah, no one
Kind
can
of-
talk.
Yeah, I was
but-
going to say, so
Oh,
might not help
true,
the
actually,
whole
yeah.
having a meeting situation.
I mean, technically, me, Zara, and Genry can sit there, start sign languaging to each other, but that means no one else can hear us.
Actually, we've ruled that Valric has jewelry, right?
Yes.
But we know Zer doesn't.
Yep.
But he can mind meld, correct, or whatever it is, telekinesis.
He
Can you temporarily join the group chat, Zer?
You know what? I think it's funny. I will allow Zer to temporarily join the group chat. You guys are like having a fucking silent disco. Like talking telepathically, but there's like physical reactions.
Yeah.
Like nodding and waving your hands, but nothing's coming out your mouth. Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah.
just looking in like, what the fuck is happening?
Like look of total
Everyone's getting, like,
shock
very-
on someone's face.
Someone's getting very Italian with their talking, and then just like nothing's happening.
Okay, so sounds like Verda found something that Erelise reckons is part of a weapon, feeds a weapon. A really strong, maybe dangerous weapon.
Yeah, she was pretty. Well, it must have been pretty impressive for the have her in a lab.
So she has them too?
Actually, dear, what did I see with? Was it just the ball bearings by themselves, like at a part of the lab where she may have been looking at them?
Yeah.
Or was there?
It was
Yeah.
just a part of the lab that she was working in at the time. Just like there was a bag of ball bearings on the desk, and maybe some of them were scattered around the bag.
And yeah, she was just. It looks like she was examining them, so she must think it's gonna be something. There's a lot of expensive and fancy crap in that lab of hers. That's why I wanted to get into it.
Yeah, but I mean, putting in a crate, you do it on purpose when you put lead around it. Because it blocks, at least my ability to find it using my magic.
The lid isn't around it. The lid is part of the ball,
I was going to say, you say the lid's
which was the whole
on
thing.
purpose. But...
When Verda
Yeah,
came
but-
back, she said there was no lid box. The lid was
Ah,
part of
right.
the bearings.
Okay. So they're maybe not as innocent as we think. But that's also probably not what they were looking, what the fish people were looking for, right?
No, they were looking for something that depicts a lost king. Don't ask how I know that.
Okay.
But also, moving weapons is a fairly profitable trade. It's likely how
Okay.
they're financing this whole charity thing.
Were the fish people certain that what they were looking for was here, or?
No. Certain it was taken by a ship, bearing, funnily enough, the logo name of the EATC.
Of course.
They stole it from them, and they're trying to steal it back.
Okay. Maybe it's time to have a conversation with the captain. You guys know, I showed you the letter that I got a while back, right?
Mhm.
Saying that they may have had something to do with my parents going missing.
Did your friend Marco say how new this weapon is?
No, she just said it was new. of information.
Because my only worry is what business is it of ours if they're smuggling weapons?
I agree.
Extra work for us.
Did you share with the captain and the crew what the... Actually, sorry, did you share with us what you know about what the Sahuagin were looking for? And why?
Just now. Yeah.
Okay. You haven't shared that with the captain yet, have you?
Nope.
Do we need to?
I don't see why.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna go see what he knows about. Okay, so I can't share that the Sahuagin think the EATC took what they were looking for.
I mean, you could if you want, but I don't see why. They now know it's not on this ship, and it makes it harder for us to find it and get a reward.
I don't know the next time I'm going to be on a ship this long to have access to a captain, so I'm going to go and find Captain Voss and see if he can tell me anything about the EATC and why a winery might be linked to my parents' disappearance 12 years ago.
Would you like company?
Feel free to come if you like. No secrets.
Sure. Zoe will accompany you, Henry.
So I'll go and find Captain Voss and try and catch him at a time where there's at least a little bit of privacy to
Okay.
have a conversation.
Looking through the ship, you actually find Captain Voss eating within the mess hall. Moira is in the wee kitchen bit cooking, so she would be within earshot.
Okay, that's fine. I think we join him for a meal, and kind of as we're kind of eating, I'll just say, Captain, do you mind if I ask you about something personal to me? My family are long-time merchant sailors, and my parents disappeared many years ago. The reason why I ask is because ships go missing all the time, but my informants tell me that maybe a ship linked to the East Angelwood Trading Company might have had something to do with it, and I'm confused because they're a winery, right?
He listens to your words and just continues eating. There's one final mouthful before putting his fork down. I wondered when you were going to come and talk to me about this.
So you know something?
I know your tale. Most sailors know the tale. It was a brutal attack. Please do not think that the EATC was behind it. I believe that they were not. It was a rogue vessel of theirs. I do not know much. All I know is that something of great value was sought after in the attack. There was more than one vessel sunk that night. I think the ship that you speak of was part of... No, Just going to Google a word to make sure I'm using the right one. That's what we're using anyway. The ship you spoke of was part of an armada, or a large group of vessels traveling northbound across the ocean.
My family's vessel was part of that group, or they were attacked by a large group?
Your family's vessel was a part of the group. I'm not sure what exactly it was that was being shipped. But every vessel within the Armada was sunk. Armada is not the right word. You know what I'm trying to say. Fleet?
Flotilla?
Vessels traveling together.
Yeah.
It's a flotilla.
Flotilla.
Flotilla, yeah.
What's an armada
Nerd.
then?
An armada
So
is a
what's an
large group of
armada?
warships.
Ah.
Flotilla. Learn something new every day. How do you spell that?
Correctly.
Flotilla. Oh yeah, it was a flotilla. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I learned a new word. They say that it was one rogue EATC vessel that managed to sink everything. There were no survivors.
Surely a group of vessels would have had enough valuables amongst them to maybe be worthy of a recovery?
You would think so. But some of the greatest warships that Kramal has ever seen was with that fleet. They were the first ones to think.
So the reason it's so memorable because it was just one ship against all of ours?
One ship against about 15 others. Heavily armored fleet against one. Somehow it managed to win.
Does the rogue vessel have a name, or do you know who captained it that night?
It was a ship named the Black Horizon. It was captained by a ruthless captain by the name... You guys are gonna tear this apart, I know. By the name of Morcant. Morcant.
Why he turned to piracy? He couldn't get more cunt.
Yeah, there it is.
I mean, it could be worse. It could have been the Great Pirate Brownbeard.
No.
Are either of those names does that spark any recognition for Genry?
You would have heard of the Black Horizon before. It is a fabled, not really fabled. It's more of like a legendary ship, kind of like the Flying Dutchman, but real. No. Yeah, It's along the same vein as the Flying Dutchman, but not, because the Flying Dutchman was captained by Davy Jones, and it was known as Dead Man's Ship or something like that. This is actually like a vessel that is seen in port.
Is the ship and or its captain still active, alive?
I'm unsure about the captain, but the Black Horizon has been seen. It is
Have you ever seen it with your own eyes?
once in my own time. A ship that flies no flag from its mast. Just a single lantern. Pale blue light. Thankfully, it did not approach. It was only seen from a distance. It is not a ship that I wish to see ever again.
You've given me more information than I've gotten in several years. Thank you, Captain. I still hope to find out exactly what happened to my family and the flotilla, but I hope we don't cross the Black Horizon on our journey south.
As do I. Some say that if you view the Black Horizon, rather, if you see the Black Horizon, you may have already lost the fight.
Have you ever heard of the Hypnagogia?
The Hypnagogia.
I think it's another EATC vessel.
I have heard of this one.
In real life as well?
What do you mean real life?
Oh, I mean, I'm just asking. I've dreamt about it, but I think they also said that it's a real ship.
Yes. I'm sorry, I don't follow what you mean real life, but I have seen the Hypnagogia and its crew. Captain Lisvane, if I remember correctly. Yes. Yep. She had a few with her. I don't remember their names, but I do remember her. Has this ship caused you trouble in the past?
No, I haven't actively gone looking for them, but do you know if they sail out of Angelwood Bay at all?
They have been known to sail out of Angelwood Bay. I think I have seen them sailing once in my time.
How long ago was that?
Maybe 4 or 5 months ago?
Oh, okay. It's about as long as I've known Captain Lisvane as well. Okay, that's good. Thank you for sharing what you know about what happened to my parents, and please, if you remember anything else, please let me know. I would still like to eventually find out exactly what happened. and I'll try and keep, you and those aboard the Silver Heron safe from my investigation.
I appreciate it. And thank you for coming to me. Thank you for trusting me with your burden.
And I think Genry just enjoys quiet night drinking with the captain and the crew just to pass the time and get to know everyone.
Okay. Cool. Anyone else doing anything before we skip ahead? Valric, you spend 9 days counting the nails in the ship itself. You count 47,329. Okay. So you stop around many different places around the coast. You stop at a small island for a few hours. You stop just at the Coral Scar before you reach your destination as you sail into Seradine Bay towards a small fishing village tucked into a sheltered cove. A day's travel from Alarenvel. This town, you are told, is called Seabreak. It is built around the water rather than around a central road. Weathered wooden houses climb gently up the small hillside, their roofs painted in faded blues and greens. You can see nets hang from almost every building, drying in the salty breeze that comes off of the ocean. Small fishing boats crowd the harbour, so it's hard for your larger ship to be able to moor properly. It doesn't look like there's much here, maybe a few hundred people, but it looks comfortable and everyone seems happy and seems to know everyone else. Oh, I didn't realize that Valric wasn't here. You missed the entire joke.
I'm sorry. I needed my hottie updated. It's cold.
You should be sorry. I was saying that on the 9-day travel to your destination, you counted every nail in the ship.
Oh yeah? What'd I get up to?
47,929 or something.
Oh, I didn't know I could count that high.
You've
Wait, hang
got
on, what's my
lots of
intelligence?
fingers.
Where's my intelligence? Can I count that high?
You should be able to.
13, yeah, I could.
Yeah, you can count that high. Yes, so you managed to, the boat manages to moor at one of the more crowded docks, which is more just like a wooden pier that is built out into the bay.
Yeah.
And Captain Voss turns to you all and goes, "Well, this is your stop. I thank you for your company on this journey. That Sahorgan attack was rather brutal. I fear that we may not have made it through if you weren't aboard."
Thanks for letting us tag along, Captain. It's good to know that I've still got my sea legs. Wishing you safe passage down to Boromir, but I'll look for you in the docks in Angelwood Bay, just to catch up and see how else we can help.
Please, it has been a pleasure traveling with you, and we look forward to any help that you can give us and the Concordance along the way. But I do have to ask one more small favor, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Could you deliver a package for us? We were going to stop here and travel to Alarin Vale ourselves, but if you were heading that way, it would save us the trouble.
Of course. Well, exactly what are we delivering and to who?
Oh, Brannick. And Brannick runs off and grabs the a small wooden box. Comes back with it, hands it off to Voss, who turns to you and goes, could you please deliver this to a dear friend of mine. His name is Arthur. Arthur Whitlock. He's a tinkerer who lives in Alarin Vale, just inside the town. He apparently is working on something quite special and has requested this specifically from us.
Okay. Consider it done.
Thank you. Safe travels to you all. And shall you see a Concordance member, do not forget to say hello.
Will do. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Kurt.
And they sort of wave you off. And he goes, "May the gods be with you."
And with you too.
Cool. And they drop off what boxes they were here to drop off, and they hit sail into the sunset. Not the sunset; it's like midday. But they set sail once more, leaving you essentially stranded in this town of Seabreak.
I assume like it's a very small, basic village. Like we wouldn't expect to get like the inks and stuff that Marco
definitely not.
needs, and yeah.
This is a fishing village that could sell you fish, and that's about
That's about it. Yeah.
Verda points out that box is the one that contains the ball bearings.
Jenny, I've actually got something that we can use now, and Marco pull out a bag or hold me like, let's put it in here to just keep it a bit safer.
Okay.
Put it back on. Dim, has Marco ever been here? I know
No.
Marco.
No, you would never have been this far.
Okay, sweet. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Marco never would have gone to such a small village anyway, because peasants. Looks at the others. Any of you guys know which way we have to go? Or do we have to go talk to someone?
I assume there's like a main road that kind of leads west from here.
Yes, there is.
Well, yeah, good point. We should just follow that, right? I guess.
Yeah, I guess we won't get fresh fish for a while. We're heading inland. How long do fish keep in your new bag, Marco?
What I know, Tim?
What's that?
How long fresh fish would last in my bag?
About the same amount of time as fresh fish would last in your pocket. It's a bag of holding, not a bag of colding.
I mean,
Just assume
technically,
the astral sea was like a very freezing place
Well, it's
that you
not-
could preserve.
Yeah, it would need to be a
Well-
bag of freezing.
well, what happens if I get cold salt water, pour it in there, and then put the fish in with it?
Then the rotten fish is going to be really fucking salty.
Yeah. I mean, if you
But it's
put,
cold.
if you could fill a portable hole with salt water and then put live fish in it.
You know what happened the last time we got
You
a
have to
portable
feed
hole?
them.
Yeah.
Look,
Well,
Gamu's
to be
portable
fair,
hole was filled with
We were
swamp
given both
water.
a portable hole and someone gifted us a grenade.
I don't. Well, yeah, it was a gift because it was thrown at you.
Is that one way to
Exactly.
call it?
Okay, so our job from the Department of Somnical Conduct said what we're looking for is well guarded and somewhere in this area. But we've also got that box to deliver, and I've got to find a farmhouse just outside Alarum Vale.
Okay.
So if we're ready,
Let's get this over and done with.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Wait, I just remembered Marco doesn't know who we're actually doing this job for because Genry wasn't very forthcoming with who the people who hired us for.
Marco was just told money.
Yeah.
That's all that Marco cares about, so why should it matter?
Wait, what?
And
Who
being
are we
far
work-
away from the coincidentally timed bank robbery.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about that. That's nobody's business. So who are we working for?
oh, I've got a job to do for Velmia.
Okay, cool. Sweet, let's get going then.
Okay. All right. So you just travel through the town. Nobody really pays much attention to you as you head off up the small hill to the top. And looking out upon the horizon, you can see the ashen coil rising at the very edge of the horizon. And you swear you can see the high walls of a town just beyond. The town of Alarenval. As you step down the road towards it, you hear the pitter-patter of feet behind you. You turn and you see one of the fisherman's child, probably about maybe the age of 11 or 12, just running up the road towards you.
From the fishing village?
Yep, from the fishing village, sorry.
Do they look scared?
No, they don't look scared, but they are clutching something in their hand.
Are you guys okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Which? Oh, sorry.
That's a long way. Are you guys the... Oh, I smudged it. Yeah, I think this is for you. And they hold out a letter.
Henry just assumes paper equals Marco.
Before Marco touches the letter, is there any identifying seal or mark on the letter?
Not really. It almost looks as if it was recently addressed because the kid has smudged the ink.
Thanks, kid, and let's destabilize this area. Give him a gold coin and a tip.
He just looks at you wide-eyed. I think I had so much fishing gear, and runs off.
Cute.
I'm assuming like Marco will check the letter for any sort of magical traps, etc. Before, and if there are none, we'll open it.
Okay, roll me an investigation. Or an arcana.
It's not arcana because it's plus 10. It's still only a 15.
Okay. It does not appear to be magically trapped.
It is. Yeah. Marco just open it up.
Okay. You immediately notice this is written in some sort of purple ink. It is dried, unlike the envelope that it came in. But it reads, I told them to give this to you when you leave. They said you would know... Sorry. I said you would know where to go. There is an old place beyond the trees where the ground has been marked with a circle. They have been there for a while now. They told me not to touch the glass in the middle. They said it is important. They also said that when you arrive, you should not be surprised to see them. They have been waiting for you. And it is signed E.
ATC.
Just
Yeah, that's what I
E.
thought so.
Familiar to me?
It is a handwriting that you have seen before.
Since Genry nodded, I'm assuming it's the person who gave Genry information last time.
No.
Huh?
Isn't it your guy's bestie? No.
It's your release. She's always in purple.
I don't remember that shit. Is there anything else in the letter that I should be worried about?
Roll a perception check. And are you showing the letter to anyone else?
If I read A, it matters what my perception check. If I don't detect anything, 22.
Okay.
I would have read it first and opened it. I wouldn't have shown anyone.
I just need to make one roll.
How does she know?
How does she always know?
That's fair.
She's got you all bugged.
All right.
Got Marco unlocked so that she knows no other girls are coming around.
You gotta turn off your location
Location
when we
check.
travel. Yeah.
Every eye is dotted with a very small love heart.
Oh, now we know who it definitely is.
Oh, yeah. Puts it in my pocket. Let's keep going. And he will sign to Zer as his longest time companion. We're like, well, I need to show you this later.
Yeah, because while you're reading, Genry's given a silent whistle, and Fluffy's popped up to join us on the walk to Larenvale.
Ah, yes, because you guys don't have Cinderlops
Mounts.
anymore because I killed them.
And whose fault is
cooked.
that?
I think it's Marco's fault for teleporting you to the middle of the desert.
Well, maybe we can almost trace everything back to Marco's fault, can't we?
It's Marco's fault
pretty
that you're in the
much, yeah.
desert. Marco's fault you're in the worm thicket. Marco's fault that Twin Lake blew up.
Hey, that
Definitely.
wasn't my fault.
That one's
Was it
definitely
my fault? Was it my fault? No, it wasn't my fault.
Are you sure?
It was Lil's fault. That's right.
Uh-huh.
Marco's fault that a tavern burnt down.
No, I saved the good whiskey from there.
Marco's fault that the orphanage had a mimic.
I was not aware of that.
It's your fault.
Does not make it less your fault.
Anyway, you crumple up the note and shove it in your pocket, and you push off towards Alarin Vale with Fluffy by your side. Verda is with you, by the way. She's just kind of silent.
Oh,
and-
you sure we didn't leave her on boat?
For sure. And that is probably a good place to wrap this up. For this session, anyway.
Nice.
We're off to see the wizard.
I don't know why I forgot what time we normally wrap up. But I don't know.
You're just so excited to keep going.
It's real simple. It's 12 hours after we would have started the 24-hour live stream.
Oh my god. Alright. Anyway. So join us again next week for the thrilling adventures of Spider-Man. I mean, Marco and company. Towards Alarin Vale. And what drama might await them. What drama Marco might tell the party about his love note. And what on earth a crate of bull bearings will
Me.
bring you.
I mean, it sounds like a crate of ball bearings bringing us guns, but you know.
No, I said I would never
Officially
give you guys
unlock
guns.
Artificers, yeah.
You guys have already seen a weapon like this before anyway. On the Hypnagogia, Dindle was using one.
That was ages ago.
That was.
Uh-oh.
That was session 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nearly a year ago? Is a year ago?
It'd be about a year ago, yeah, because we're up to session 47, so it was 43.
46. But
No, we're at session 47. The session title does actually say 47. I remember.
believe it or
wrong,
not,
but was
everybody,
46.
it does say 47.
Yeah, it does say 47.
technically, we're at 45.
No, yes, technically we are, but yeah, it'd be about a year ago that session 4 happened. Oh, in actual fact, I have a date in my titles of when I created this. Session 4 was created on the 29th of July, 2025. So yeah, it was a year ago.
There you go. Wow. Time flies.
Boom. I love that my notes actually have dates on them. That's going to be really fucking handy. Session 1 was 3rd of July 2025. So it's taken a year for you guys to get from, I think you started at level 3 as well. It's taken a year to get from level 3 to level 8.
Not too bad.
Not being paid for it all.
Well, remember I said that this campaign will go to about level 17 to 19. You've got another couple of years. Unless you TPK again.
Okay. Oh no, it was there.
Yeah, sir, fuck you. It
It
wasn't
was
my
there this
fault.
time.
It was but yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, join us again next week for this continuation of this fuckery. Also join us for the 24-hour one shot on the 28th.
2 weeks.
3 weeks. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god, it's 2 weeks.
2.5.
I was like, hang on, no, it's not. Because it's my birthday next
Oh
week
my
and it's
God.
the one shot the week after.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, it's only 2 weeks away.
You got this. It's all written down,
I thought I
right?
had three. Yep.
Yeah.
Of course,
exactly.
yep. 100%.
Yep.
That's what he keeps telling himself.
It's
Yep.
all done. It's all written. I have every NPC fully fleshed out.
Perfect.
I have maps and everything all done. I'm just, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
Please hold while I make a note to go ask every NPC what their name is.
Thomas, Edwin, Arthur, Samuel, Jonas, William, Martin,
It's fine. The way my character's written, she doesn't care.
Henry. And those are just the males. I don't know. I actually have a list of NPC names that I can pull from.
Yeah, I might change my class to do. I'm about 80% sure I'm going to play the character, the paladin that I've created. But I just want to run
Yeah,
through
cool.
who else is playing in the sessions. Maybe play something different other than a pally.
Yeah, not a problem. Just let me know.
Anyway, join us next week.
We're still saying goodbye.
Yep, join the Discord. We are fucking around. Anyway, until next week, everyone have fun and don't die.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Later.